Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be doing the back 9 at Victor Ashe Park, just outside of Knoxville. If you haven't watched the front 9 yet, go ahead and do that on my channel. Today we're going to be playing the back 9, so let's get into it. Hole 10 says it is 372 feet to that short basket. There used to be a Mando on this tree right here. I don't see anything on the sign about it right now, but you know, again, play by your own rules, but there did used to be one on it, so I'm gonna treat it that way. 372 feet straight out there behind that one main tree out in the middle of the field. It is a proper bomb. I'm gonna be going with that Star Wraith. Maybe it'll finally give me some love. That Wraith just isn't giving me any love. Let's see how player B does with the Essence. I hate player B. Looks like we left ourselves that weird distance. It's like kind of in between a putter and a mid. I'm just gonna go with the mid, forehand my hex. Try and just bend it out there a little bit. Left ourselves another long putt. It's hard to not get frustrated. I keep releasing that Wraith high. Just not being very careful with my nose angle, but it's hard to be mad when you're out here in such a beautiful course. Who doesn't love big open bombs, right? I hate player B. He's the worst. Hole 11 is going to be 272 feet, uphill shot. You can see this basket, which is nice. If you're going to throw a backhand, something dead straight, you do have those trees off to the right to contend with. Because of that, I'm going to throw a forehand with my more stable Wraith. Maybe this one will give me some love today. We'll see. Not too bad. My putting's not doing so well today though, so we need a confidence boost. Finally. Hole number 12 is going to be 381 feet downhill. You got a lot of trees to contend with. I do think a dead straight shot is great for placement. You might get a good skip. You do kind of have this like right window that you could flex forehand or maybe get something really overstable through. I've never really learned what I want to throw on this hole, so comment on the video. Tell me what you throw on this hole because I can't figure it out. Essence has been giving me love today. See if we can't get lucky. And that's gonna be a no on the luck factor. You know what it is. Envy. Gonna approach. Well, that was a bit too much power. Hole 13 is going to be a 285-foot par 3 again. Yep, you guessed it. I usually would throw my Crave, but I'm just not feeling the Crave today. So I'm gonna go with my Pyro on a forehand, try and bust it out flat and let it just dump to the right. There is this really narrow straight gap, which some people might use. I'm not gonna do that. Forehand gang, what up? Get around it. That might be good. I do want to throw my Crave. I'm curious how this would have done. Player B. That Crave is starting to fly a little bit more like my first one that I had, which I loved. You could just pop it on a forehand, it would flip up to flat and go dead straight with minimal fade. This one was a decent amount more stable than my other one, but it's starting to get to that nice sweet spot. Pyro was a good choice though. Glad we did that for the first shot. I think we needed just a little bit more distance with that Pyro. I think it got a good kick off one of these trees. I'm gonna go with that glitch. Give it a nice little run. Hole 14 is going to be 318 feet according to UDisc. It is a super, super hard cut to the left. So you do want to throw something pretty overstable on a backhand. If you're a lefty, probably a forehand. Cut is pretty hard. You could just play for position by going straight out. I'm gonna go with my Wraith, try and throw it on hyzer and just let it kind of dump into that big field out there. Wraiths aren't giving me love though, so we'll see. Please skip. I throw the other one too high, I throw that one too low. Maybe it's time to switch from Wraiths. Or maybe the problem is me. It's probably me. Just thinking about it, I don't think that that skip play is a bad play. If you get a skip towards the end of the trees, you can get a nice big old flare cut. Which honestly, when I watched that thing going, I thought that's what it was gonna do. But the skip kind of ended up being more straight than I typically get on those drivers. Oh well, that's disc golf, right? Okay, we can do this. We can make a decent putt on camera. We can do it. Into a headwind. So just like we did earlier, when you're leaving 14 to go to 15, walk back up that long trail that you had to cut across earlier. So you should pass by hole 6 here, follow the dirt path up, and when you pass the baskets for hole 5, you'll be getting close to the tee pad. It's over on the right. After you make the long trek over to hole number 15, you're going to be greeted with a 256-foot par 3. Again, right there in front of you, you've got some pretty tight woods off to the left. So throwing backhand, you want to throw something straight with a minimal fade. If you throw a forehand though, it's got to go dead straight or else I think you're going to end up too far right of the basket. I'm going with my hex, going to try and give my backhand some love. Ended up a bit short, but I'm fine with that. I should have given it more power. Oh well. Highlight putt. Player B. Hole 16 says it's 252 feet. Just gonna be straight up this tunnel, tucked up on the right next to the woods. For me personally, that's going to be a forehand shot. Every day. Every day. Glow insanity. See if we can't get it there. I'm a really big fan of these like 20 to 30 foot putts today apparently. See if we can't cash another one. Let's go! Come on. Feels good. Doesn't get much better than hole number 17, guys. UDisc says it's 429 feet. We're on top of a hill, bombing down this nice, gentle sloping downhill. Basket is tucked off to the left. Just want to throw something fairly stable, straight out at those trees, let it fade out, maybe see if we can't crush this. I'm gonna make a bad decision. I'm gonna try and get some more love out of this Wraith. Smushed it. We are putting. We're putting, guys. It's the best drive I've ever thrown on this hole. All right, guys, we're definitely in glitch territory. Again, this is a par 3, so it is a little bit of a bomb. So it walks that line between like, should it be a 3, should it be a 4? If it was a 4, it's like almost too easy, you know? So I think I respect it. We've got probably a 60-footer with the glitch. See if we can't dunk it. Come on. Oh. That's okay. Should have done that. All right, guys, we made it to hole number 18. It says it's 250-foot par 3. This is the only wooded hole out here at Victor Ashe, and it's a tough one. You've got some pretty tight gaps right here off of the start. Backhand turnover, forehand, pick your poison. Aim is to just get through that gap. That's it. Relax, huck, pray. I'm going with my crave. Let's end things well. Hit the gap. We were about to be parked, I think. Got a little bit of love there at the end. And this shot really is tricky to park the basket. Just because you can see, I hit, I think, this first skinny guardian tree right here. Are skinny trees guardian trees? Seems weird to call them that. Little skinny pond trees. Yeah, you need something that's gonna go straight and almost like skip right where we're standing and flare up to the basket. Pretty hard shot. I don't think we have much of a putt. All right, guys, that about does it. I had a good time today. Can't beat this weather, can't have a bad time. If you like this video, please comment, please subscribe. I want to keep making videos and pumping them out at least once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. But yeah, come out here and check out Victor Ashe. Let me know what you think of it, or if you've played it a whole bunch, leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorite hole is. Tell me what your favorite part of this place is. But until next time, guys, stay decent.